and he was just riding around in his car, and they killed him.
What's going on, America? I'm the right-winged angel out of America. And in this video, we got to talk about Dexter Reed. Now, if you don't know who Dexter Reed is BLM's latest martyr who sacrificed his life so liberals across the country would have a reason to loot and riot in the streets. Now, if you would listen to the mainstream media, you would think that Dexter Reed was some innocent kid who was just riding around in his car, minding his own business, when these racist cops just walked up to his car and just started shooting at him almost 100 times. But of course, you know, if you have any common sense and logic, that didn't happen. And what actually happened was Dexter Reed started shooting at the cops first. But that still didn't stop his mother from getting up in front of cameras and saying that her son was innocent. He did nothing wrong. He was just riding in a new car that he had bought, and the police only killed him because he was black. That's right. The lack of accountability in the black community is sickening to me. But I'm going to show you the video first of her saying what she said, the ridiculousness that she said. And then I'm going to show you the body camera footage. And I want you to answer this question. How could she have possibly come up with the assessment that she came up with after she herself saw that body camera footage? Let's check this out.
Why they did that to my son, they didn't have to do him like that. I love my son. He's a good kid. He played basketball. He always had something to do every day.
Okay, she said he's a good kid. This is a 26-year-old man.
He wake me up in the morning, and he fixed me food. He was showing me how to cook his stuff. And he tell me, Mama, you eat something and stuff like that. When I didn't feel good, he say exercise. He bought a Peloton bike for me to exercise. And he was a good kid. And why they did him like that, I just don't understand. What is wrong with the police is why they doing all these kids, pulling them over with for no reason.
Okay, I know y'all heard that. The polices. Why are the polices pulling over all these kids for no reason? For no reason. Well, they pulled him over because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. It's against the law to drive around without a seatbelt. So he was breaking the law. They pulled him over for that. He was actually out on bail or bond or something like that. He was actually charged with illegal gun possession. So he was already in trouble. So the police already knew that he was in trouble for illegal gun possession. So which is probably why they proceeded with caution when approaching him, and probably why there were so many other officers. I don't know if he maybe led them on a high-speed chase and didn't want to stop, or for whatever reason, there were multiple police officers there. And just for a suspicion of driving without a seatbelt, you typically don't have that many police officers. But apparently they knew who they were dealing with, and they were extremely prepared for it, and for good reason.
All these kids, illegal stuff, they don't do nothing all the time.
Nothing all the time.
Be outside trying to find their way.
Find their way.
His new car.
Just bought a new car.
And he was just riding around in his car. He said, Mom, I'm going for a ride. And they killed him. They killed him. They killed him.
Y'all, he was just riding around in his car, minding his own business, not doing anything wrong. He was an innocent kid, and the polices came and they killed him because he was black. Why are the polices always harassing, always killing innocent black men who do nothing wrong? I'm sorry, innocent black children that are 26 years old who are doing nothing wrong. I don't know why the polices would do stuff like that, but it is what it is. I can't stand this lack of accountability. I'm sorry, ma'am. I know you lost your son, but you knew what your son was doing. You knew your son was out there in those streets. There's no way You could have not known that. He bought you a Peloton bike. Peloton bikes cost over $1,000. If your son can afford, and I don't know what job he had, he talked about he played basketball, which he didn't play professionally. He just played, I guess, as a hobby. And then the lawyer in the beginning of this video said that he had dreams of being a broadcaster. So I'm pretty sure he didn't have some good job. And I'm pretty sure if he did have a good job, he wouldn't have shot at the police and threw his life away. So he probably wasn't doing nothing but causing trouble, getting in trouble. And his mom knew what was going on. We have a lot of moms in the hood, and trust me, I know from personal experience, we have moms in the hood where they know that their sons are selling drugs and they do nothing about it because they benefit from it. If their son is helping them to pay rent, if their son is buying them new clothes, buying them cars, buying them whatever they want, they say nothing about it. They don't stop them. They don't say, hey, that's not something you should be doing. They don't counsel them about it. They do nothing because they reap the benefits of their son's criminal behavior. And that's probably exactly what happened here. Without further ado, I'm going to show you guys a video because I am just baffled by the fact that they all seen the video that y'all are about to watch. And they still came to this conclusion that the police just shot him for no reason. What is wrong with these people?
Do not roll the window up.
Chicago police officers were in the middle of a traffic stop last month
Unlock the doors now.
when they say 26-year-old Dexter Reed, driving a white SUV, did not comply with their commands.
Unlock the doors now.
A civilian review board investigating the incident says Reed fired first.
Shots fired.
Officers returned fire, shooting 96 rounds in just 40.
Did y'all see that? You saw the cop flinched? Yeah, because he was being shot at. Why would this man do this? I don't know. Maybe he had a death wish? I don't know. Why would you do this? This is crazy.
1 seconds. Reed got out of his car and fell to the ground as officers kept firing at him. He died later at a hospital.
Are you hit?
One officer was injured when he was shot in the arm during the incident.
We need an ambulance. Officers hit.
The 5 officers have been placed on administrative leave. The city's mayor is pledging a full
Here we go. This is going to make y'all even madder.
independent investigation, calling the footage deeply disturbing.
I'm personally devastated to see yet another young black man lose his life during an interaction with the police. I've also been praying for the full recovery of the officer who was shot during this interaction.
I'm hurt.
That's BS. I don't know if any of y'all live in Chicago, but I don't know how y'all live under that mayor. He is an imbecile. The first thing that comes out of his mouth is he's devastated to see another young black man die at the hands of police. Why aren't you devastated to see that police officers' lives were put in danger by that young black man? Had the young black man not fired at police officers, we wouldn't even be talking about this story. It would have just been another traffic stop, and the man would have went about his way. All the police officers would have went home to their lives, their families. But no, their lives had to be altered forever by this incident that was done by some maniac who decided he wanted to murder police officers. So no, I can't stand these woke mayors. This is just all they talk about. And they wonder why the crime is up in these Democrat cities. They wonder why they can't get anything under control. They wonder why the cities are losing money, because all they focus on is race, and they put race over everything. Like it's insane what they do. And I hope that one day people wake up and stop electing these dummies. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.